Alright, to start things off, this is going to be my first ever video, and I feel like from here on out it'll get a little bit easier. But this is my first one. I don't exactly know what to do, and I guess I just want to talk about my aspirations and what I want for YouTube. And this YouTube thing is not just something that I'm just jumping into because, you know, that's what the cool kids are doing now, YouTubes. And no, it's not like that at all. Honestly, I personally want to do YouTube for many reasons of my own. And I have been struggling with trying to make this first video because it's kind of like breaking the ice. And I know that all this comes with a lot of experience. And I'm obviously not ready. I don't know much about editing. I have a software that's not like what the pros use or anything, but it works for me. I just got a new mic for a project and I'm going to use it because why wouldn't I use it? I just paid so much for this mic, and it was the Blue Snowball. But I know personally that it's my first video, and I'm not trying to whoa everyone, and I'm not going to get 1 million subscribers for my first video. I just want to get more accustomed to how the process works, and by that I mean I want to make content and little by little kind of understand how things work. I'm not expecting to just go in and be able to give really good content and stuff. I don't even know what I want to do, honestly. I know I like playing video games, I like connecting with other people, and that's enough for me. But I have always kind of done YouTube. When I was younger, I used to make videos like before I would hit puberty, so you heard my prepubescent voice, and it was like, today we're gonna play Pokemon, and you gotta go get the Pokemons. And that was me, and it was really hard for me because I just wanted to do YouTube. I was really inspired by a lot of bigger YouTubers when I was younger. I was around like 12 years old, and I was like, well, that's what I want to do. But actually, I don't think I was 12. I think it was like 10. It's irrelevant, pretty much. I didn't hit puberty yet, and I just wanted to make these videos, this content that I saw other people doing, and it was such an inspiration to me growing up. And then I never understood why I wasn't as good as anyone else that was doing it. So I was like trying to make videos of me playing Pokemon and all that stuff, and it wasn't working well for me, and I didn't have any kind of money. I didn't have any kind of capture device and all that stuff. So I really put it on the back burner. And then for me now, I'm starting to do YouTube because now being 17, senior in high school, I have the ability to make these videos and that I never did before. And for my friends, I have a few friends that are attempting YouTube as well. They're really supportive of how I want to do this. And I guess I kind of, like, they just jumped right into it. But for me, I know that it comes with experience and stuff. I'm not expecting to get 1 million views on this video or anything. But I want to kind of push content out and get accustomed to talking in front of just a mic with no one there. And get accustomed to editing videos and stuff. And my friend wants to start making videos too. And I told him, I was like, hey, dude, I don't even have to be a part of it at all. If you just want to send me the videos and I can edit them just so I have like the experience, I'm not expecting anything nice. I just want to get to know how to do it. Now, me being in high school, I guess things wouldn't have gone this way had I not got dropped out of a class, which is kind of the most ironic way to put this. But at the beginning of high school, my senior year, I was taking all college classes. I was taking like 5 college classes, 5 out of the 8 that I could take. And, well, not 5 out of the 8 classes in the day. But, so I was taking this class, college English, and, you know, it was really hard for me. I didn't get along with the teacher last year. It was really rough and not something that I wanted to be a part of because, like, I had the grades to get into college. I'm talking about my junior year right now. I had the grades to get into college English, but I didn't want to because it was the same teacher that taught my 11th grade class. And so, unfortunately, I got into it. Well, not unfortunately, because I feel like everything happens for a reason, and that kind of, at the time, stressed me out because I really didn't get along with this teacher. We would fight about the most asinine things that you could possibly think of, and it was just really bad. She treated me like I was really dumb and stuff, and maybe I am, but I don't think I am. And so we basically just didn't see eye to eye. And then come senior year, I was taking her class. It was so hard on me. I was working at the beginning of senior year. I was very independent. And I was working until like 11:30 at night, going home and doing her homework until probably like 3 in the morning. And it was just so rough on me, but I was trying. And then I started to slip a little. And then halfway through the year, we had our big final, and I got a 72 on the final. And now you might be thinking, well, that's passing. Like, well, how is that bad? I mean, it is an awful grade. I obviously realize that. But for college classes in my school, at least, being at, it's like a program that helps these students take college classes in high school. And you have to maintain a 75 or a C average. And I wasn't there. So they decided that it would be best if they just dropped me from the course. And that was probably the most stressful thing. I mean, I'm not super brilliant like my friends. I don't try as hard at school as they do. But it was just so stressful because I didn't want to be thought of as dumb or any of that stuff. So I lost a lot of sleep over it. It was probably one of the most upsetting things that could happen in my life. At that point, I just didn't know what I wanted to do anymore. It was really, really stressful on me. And so I was very anxious when I got my schedule switched around and I was going to be in English 12. And the person that taught this English 12 was my 9th grade English teacher. So, I mean, I knew her and she's one of my friend's moms, but I was just really nervous about having to get accustomed to another class. It completely switched around my whole schedule. And so my first day of English 12, I was like biting my nails, super nervous and all that stuff. I walk in and I see some friends of mine that, you know, I haven't really been friends with for a long time. I kind of got myself caught up with that, those douchey friends that you find in high school that they don't really care about you, but they act like they do if they need something. And so I was really caught up with them for a lot of high school. And I kind of lost sight of my like other friends that I used to have. So I got into this class and I was really nervous, and we were doing a play of Raisins, I think it's like Raisins in the Sun or something. So we were reading this play, and the first day I had a part in this play. I was an actor. So we were reading and people were doing the funniest jokes. It was just one of the greatest experiences. Because I went from a place that would just pound homework on you every night, and you kind of lost that sense of friendship and what like a classroom is like when it's full of friends and teachers that care instead of just someone that's trying to make sure that you have enough work. And so I ended up liking it, and I felt really comfortable with them very quickly. As it progressed, like through the duration of the play, I had to do a lot of extra work because they have what we call a 20% project, and that's where they take 20% of your time, and then you kind of do something that you've always wanted to do. And so you find kind of like your hobby and something that you've always wanted to try, and you take 20% of your time throughout the entire year to do said project, whatever you picked it to be. And so I had to make up half a year of that. And I'm not completely finished with it yet, but I'm so far behind all these people that they've had the whole half the year already to do this project. And so I didn't even know what I wanted to do. People are working on it. They're putting their finishing touches on, and I haven't even started. So that was another stressful thing. So I sat down and I thought about what I would possibly want to do, because I mean, up until this point, I was just pounded on essays and all this stuff constantly. And it was just really hard on me. So when I sat down and thought, like, what have I always wanted to do? And that's not a thought that's came to me a lot recently because I've just been so busy. And I thought, I'm playing basketball right now, and I'm short and white. And I was like, well, I've always wanted to dunk. I can grab rim and all that stuff, and I can dunk on a really good day, but I want to be able to, like, make a video about it. And then I realized making videos, that's something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to either produce film or make YouTube videos for people to see and be proud of me, I guess, in a way. And so I ended up saying that I wanted to make a documentary of my process to being able to dunk. And so that's what I've gone with so far. And I realized, like, I've put a lot of work into figuring out what I need for this to go through. So I got a computer and all that stuff, and I got a mic, I got the Blue Snowball, and I realized, this is a really good chance for me to make good content and videos for other people to enjoy. And it's not even if other people enjoy it means stuff to me. If I even make one person's day at least like a little better, if someone comments and they're like, "Hey Troy, I was just watching your video, I was having a bad day and now it's great, you made me laugh," or whatever. If one person says that, that's enough motivation for me to make videos for the rest of my life. Because honestly, I am happy with making videos. Even if no one else likes it, I can get as much hate as I want and it doesn't bother me that much. As long as like one person is just enjoying my content, that means everything to me. But me changing into English 12 was actually just a blessing in disguise, and it really opened my eyes to something that I've always wanted to do. And I'd never take that back. But as much as I was flipping out, I was calling my mom, telling her that I'm sorry, I'm so dumb and all this stuff. And I really overreacted, and it kind of became something that in the end, I hope is really good for me, because now I get to this hobby of sorts that I've always kind of wanted to do since a really young age. I really don't know how to edit or anything, and this is going to be an experience. And thanks for watching. Leave support. It means a lot to me, and I'll make more videos. Thank you. Bye. No, that's bye. What the fuck? Why would I say bye? It's the most retarded Okay, I don't know how to end a video. Okay, we're gonna try this. That's true. Oh, shit. Okay, I can't end the video. I don't know what to say. It's been real Gucci. It's been cool. Fuck. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Alright, that's it. That's enough. It's not... I have a fucking aneurysm if I have to think this hard. I swear. Oh my god. Okay, that's... Whatever, I'm just ending it. 3, 2, 1, bye.